It's about 5:30 AM Kazakhstani time. And we'd just been woken up after falling asleep on the top deck of the boat, and everything's wet, and clothes are wet, sleeping bags wet, sleeping mats wet. Everything is quite wet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, we are at our first fuel stop in Kazakhstan, still in Aktau, leading scene. And we're filling up our jerry cans because our tank is actually full.
With our jerry cans filled, we drove off into the Kazakhstani steppe. Although our progress was good, it wasn't long until the Kazakh roads started to take their toll on Hef.
We're somewhere in Kazakhstan, I don't really know where, and the clutch slipped out because these roads are awful. This is a main road apparently. So yeah, it takes its toll on Hef already, and we've only been here for what, a couple of hours?
Yeah, that's alright, at least it's an easy fix essentially.
Yeah, the clutch has slipped out.
It's not, it's just the cable has slipped out from where it attaches to the pedal.
Found it?
Yeah, it's fine, clutch cable's just fallen out.
Come out.
It's alright.
It's just like, it's
Where
not
does it-
snapped, it's just pulled out.
Where's it attached? We need to do it
Oh,
from
no, hang on,
underneath
is
the
it
car.
snapped?
It hasn't snapped.
Yeah, it snapped.
Oh, we can put something through there, can't we?
Where was it when you found it? How
No, we pulled it out. We pulled it
It
out.
was round back.
Yeah, it's down there. I think we need to get underneath, bro. The cable's fine. It's just this.
It's just that snap.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Kazakhstan. English.
English. Hello. See a hole? No, but then take this one.
So fucking I bet it is, mate. Just asked a woman in a shop where a mechanic is, and she said that there's a mechanic just over the road. Which, if it's true, we couldn't have broken down in a better spot. So I'm gonna go check it out.
Mechanic? Yeah, really easy.
At this point, the mechanic took a break from fixing our car to blowtorch a severed goat's head.
Yeah, you like. Oh, slowly.
I think have a sip. Or juice.
It's good.
Is it? Right to have just a sip?
Yeah.
So a very kind Kazakh, or maybe potentially Azerbaijani
I think he's
gentleman.
Azerbaijani, but in Kazakhstan.
Yes, he fixed our clutch. Apparently Sam said it's very smooth now. In exchange for 5,000 Kazakh money, which is what?
Tenge?
How much is
It's 5,000.
It's about 15 pounds.
15
It's
quid?
going to be a bit less than that, isn't it?
Like 12 quid? Something?
Yeah, probably around 15.
Yeah, 15 quid, a pack of cigarettes and a bottle of vodka. Kazakhstan broke Hef in like an hour. So let's see how the rest of this goes.
The thing is, that part is now stronger than it ever was.
Yeah, true.
So that part won't go again, I'm almost certain.
Yes.
Just something else will go.
Yep.
Just not that little bit of plastic at the end of the clutch cable.
All right, let's get going.
With heft fixed and stronger than ever, we continued our journey, eager to see what Kazakhstan had in store for us.
Andreas.
Yeah?
What's your team name?
Swedish toddlers.
Cool. I'm on their car. Alright, apparently there's a lake about 8 kilometers this way. It's okay, just go real slow. Mate, he's a fucking Land Rover. Oh. Hey.
I will never stop loving you. Tell me what to do, 'cause I can't stop loving you.
Ah, good morning. It's day 19. Day 19 of the rally. And the mood's a little bit down this morning. One of the teams we're with went and they got drunk last night and then they decided to drive off for miles into the desert. And Alex thought it'd be a great idea to go with them. Which resulted in them finding their way back to the camp and Alex not. And a massive search party just going out into the fucking desert trying to find him. No phone signal. It's just not the way you want to start a day, really.
Nothing to explore. You're everything I need to know. I'm beginning to feel sure. There's nothing left to find within you.
To make sure you don't get
So we're in Kazakhstan. We just left a town called Baino. And we just had our second police stop. This time it wasn't just to say, "Oh, cool, enjoy." This time it was because who was speeding?
15 over the limit.
15 over the limit, was
Apparently.
it? Someone swinging that direction.
I thought I hadn't seen like a sign with the speed limit until I got in the police car and they drove us back about 1 kilometre to go and show me the 60 sign that I'd driven past at 80.
Leaving me and George alone next to the car, thinking, okay.
Before they'd been arrested.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. Oh.
We were like, they've got all the car documents, we can't drive to pick them up from the police station. What do we do?
So, do you want to talk about your experience in the car, Sam?
Yeah, okay, my experience in the car. They actually seemed friendly. They weren't like angry policemen. They were having a laugh. And I don't know, maybe at our expense, I'm not sure. Yeah, and then they asked us for $100.
The most awkward bit was when he saw my name on my passport and said David, obviously asking which one of me and Sam it was. And then I then asked him what his name was and he said Murat. Which
It sounded exactly like Borat.
I heard Borat, I said Borat to a policeman in Kazakhstan.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That's so funny. Yeah, because
So what happened?
And they then had like a conversation about it, and I was like, fuck,
Yeah, I
fuck,
thought we were gonna get like
fuck.
raped by these guys.
I was so...
Nice.
So how much did they make us pay?
They wanted $100. I went over there with somewhere around $45, $46 and 200 Mauritius rupees. And they took the dollars. Not the Mauritius rupees.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and film Alex adding to the police stop tally.
I think that has to happen.
Ready?
Oh, you've gone over them in Sharpie. Wonderful.
I need to start playing with the fidget spinner
Excellent.
in the police car.
Oh yeah, Sam.
You'd have offered that instead of $100.
You want a fidget spinner?
We should have given the bottle of vodka.
Oh, what a day. You're having a poo. I'm going to do a vlog update on my phone. Oh. It's not every day that you get arrested twice in Kazakhstan and end up in a police car twice in Kazakhstan. So the first time I thought it was an 80 kilometers an hour limit. Turned out it was 60. I was doing 75. And then I accidentally called one of the police officers Borat. Didn't go down very well. And then this evening, all of us, all the people from the convoy, were walking down the road from our hotel to a restaurant, and we all had beers with us, and the police came and pulled us over and told us that we're not allowed to drink on the street in Kazakhstan. We did not know this. Some of us were carrying beers that weren't opened. They apparently don't care about that. For those of us, including me and Alex, who did have open beers, we got bundled into the back of a Lada. And when I say bundled, there were 4 of us in the back seat of a tiny Lada 4x4. There were 3 police officers in the front, which was just ridiculous. And then they literally raced to what? It wasn't a police station. I mean, it was just like a couple of rooms at the bottom of a building, where we were then told that we either gave them a shit ton of money or spent the night in a cell. And we can't really afford to spend the night in a cell. We've got mileage to do. So we paid them far too much money. And here we are. I want to go to sleep. That's far too much stuff to happen in one day.